Alright, everybody, welcome back. Um. Oh crap. I'm gonna look at this again. Maybe now that I've got a hammer, I can bust it open or something. Nope. Hmm. I want to use it like a chisel. I think that's what you gotta do. Hang on. Use the hammer inventory to get its close up. Oh. Gotta get the close up first. There we go. Maybe I have to do that in the close. Alright. Alright. Moving along. Moving along. You're such a handyman, Curtis. What's this now? Dear Curtis, if you're reading this, I am dead. I have probably been dead for a very long time. My employers, Wintech Industries, will have arranged and carried out my murder. I know this is going to happen. I cannot avoid it. Before they come for me, I must confess to you, my only son. Sorry, heartburn. Wintech has been experimenting with forces it can't possibly control. I am ashamed to admit I've been an integral part of that process. You must understand, Curtis, how excited I was at the prospect of working on something of this magnitude. I felt it could be important, beneficial to the entire human race. I was so immersed in the pure science of the thing that I started to forget my humanity. The Threshold Project is not in itself an evil thing, Curtis, but as long as it is in the hands of Paul Warner and Wintech, nothing good can come of it. It is beyond the scope of their understanding, and they mean to use it for unspeakable purposes. They've done terrible things, Curtis. People have died. I have tried to quit Wintech, to just take you away with me and leave, but they won't let me. They have threatened your life, Curtis. I can barely live with myself now, knowing how horribly this project has hurt you. I cannot risk losing you altogether. If I stay, they have promised to care for you, to give you only the best schooling and medical care. I realize... Damn it. Sorry about that. I don't know why that happened. I realize this is a pathetic attempt to repay you for the pain you have suffered at their hands, but I am in no position to bargain. I must accept. Forgive me, forgive me. You're probably a man now, or very nearly a man. You have been raised in the bosom of Wintech, a child of this monstrous corporation. I hope they have been kind to you, but now you must leave here, Curtis. Get as far away from Wintech as you can. Live, love, enjoy life, and never think about them or me again. I love you, Curtis. I love you with all my heart. Be happy. Daddy. Jonas Craig. Well, that was unexpected. And a little weird that he wrote that on Wintech letterhead, but... Alright. Maybe now it's time for my appointment. And I can be like, yo, Doc, check out this crazy letter I found.
Hello, Curtis. How are you?
I'm okay, Doc.
No, I can't help you if you lie to me.
Fine, I think I'm losing my goddamn mind.
Have a seat. Let's
Thank
talk.
you. That's better. She looks a lot younger in those shots that she does right here.
Doctor, why did you want me to come back again today? That's not your standard policy, is it?
No. No, it isn't, Curtis, but I can tell that we have a lot of work to do together. And I wanted to get the groundwork done right away. Is that all right?
Fair enough.
Fair enough, Doc. Fair enough. Well, check this out.
I found this letter that my father left me. Listen to this. The Threshold Project is not in itself an evil thing, Curtis. But as long as it is in the hands of Paul Warner and Wintech, nothing good can come of it. It is beyond the scope. Jesus, Doctor, does he sound like a crazy man wrote this?
I don't think so, Curtis. It sounds perfectly rational to me.
No, it doesn't. He's freaking out about it. Why don't you tell her about the fact that he said he was getting murdered by them?
Tell me the truth, Doctor. Does insanity run in families?
Yes, it can, Curtis. But that sort of mental illness is generally a chemical imbalance, and it's very, very treatable.
Oh, God. Oh, God, maybe I've always been crazy. I mean, I can't remember big chunks of my childhood.
You're
And
upsetting yourself, Curtis.
Oh,
Just try
God.
to relax and take a deep breath.
You've got to stop it or I will.
I'll kill you, you son of a bitch!
Doctor, my father was murdered. Oh, my God, I never saw him dead before. But after they hit him with the car, they got out and they shot him. Oh, my God, they shot him.
I'm just remembering this now.
Suppressed trauma like this can cause such great emotional problems. I think you'll start improving now.
Improving now? How could learning that possibly make me improve?
My mother's hatred for me went way beyond humiliation and hitting. She tortured me. She did things to me that you hear about happening in Chile and Nicaragua.
Chile and Nicaragua?
She tortured you, Curtis.
What?
Curtis!
Nice hair.
Come here, monster! What's under that crawling, slimy skin of yours?
It's all right, Curtis. It's over now. She's gone. You survived it. You're here, Curtis.
Yeah, but he's also fucking crazy because of it. What about this hammer, Doc? You wanna look at this again?
Doctor, I think that this Threshold project, whatever it was, got shut down a long time ago, but I think it's been reopened now. In fact, I think it's back in full swing.
What makes you think that?
A whole lot of little things. Files I've seen, conversations I've overheard. I think it's bad, Doctor. I think it's something that no one has ever tried to do before.
Now be sure you keep the difference between imagination and evidence clear in your mind, all right?
Oh, you think I've been watching too much X-Files?
No, this does seem like that. Button again.
Doctor, I think I might have killed Bob.
Don't tell anyone
I
that.
don't remember doing it, but I can't get the idea out of my head. I hated him. I wished he were dead so many times.
Well, that's highly unlikely, Curtis. Homicidal blackouts are extremely rare. Have faith in yourself. Do you really think that you could do something like that?
Maybe.
He doesn't know he's fucking crazy. He's not the guy you need to be asking about. No, looks like a pretty nice pen. Oh, she didn't want to see that.
On this date with Therese last night, I got my navel pierced. This S&M club on stage in front of a room full of people.
Is that something that you wanted to do?
I don't think so. I don't know. I just wanted to be controlled at the moment, you know?
You
I
fucking
wanted Therese to do
cuckold.
things to me. But when it was over, my feelings totally reversed. I wanted to control her.
How exactly did you want to control her?
By fucking her brains out.
It was weird. When I got off the stage, she was right there, and I just pounced on her, and I picked her up and I took her into a bathroom, and we just did it. We just did it like a couple of animals.
And how did she react to that?
She absolutely loved it.
Splooged everywhere.
I thought she was going to break me in half.
Curtis, did you ever consider that maybe she was the one in control of everything?
Hoo hoo hoo.
No. But you're probably right.
Of course she is. She's a fucking psychiatrist. Nope. 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 Yep.
I had this experience with my coworker, Therese. The sex was savage.
Consensual? All the way around?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The doctor, she brought out feelings in me that were frightening. I mean, wild, almost violent feelings. I felt like anything I wanted to do to her, anything I could dish out, she could take it.
You're a fucking psycho, dude. And I can tell she's thinking the same thing.
This is going to sound really twisted, but sometimes I wish I could just live with Jocelyn and Trevor both. You know, somewhere far away where no one would judge us and we wouldn't have to see another person.
Many people have fantasies like that, Curtis. Just because it isn't standard behavior in our society doesn't make it wrong.
Yeah, kinda does.
After my
That's how you judge what is right and
mother started
wrong.
hating me, my father got so weird. He sort of withdrew. And he just kept looking at me with those sad, sad eyes.
Did he protect you from your mother's irrational rages?
Nope.
He tried. Not hard enough. Oh, she hurt me. Oh, she hurt me so bad.
Should've just broken her kneecaps, dog.
I think we made some wonderful progress today, Curtis. I'd like to see you again next week, but please don't hesitate to call if you need to talk,
I
okay?
will. Thank you, Doctor.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Oh, she's in cahoots.
In today's session with Curtis Craig, I determined that the patient was delusional, possibly paranoid, with the potential for violence.
I'm not insane, Doc. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to skip that. Alright, guys, well, we'll figure out what the fuck Therese is doing in our apartment next time. So stick around.